What's up, y'all? This is Daniel.
And this your boy Domo.
This your boy Lavonte. And this the Born Leader Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, look, welcome to the Born Leader Wrestling Podcast. This is the Hill Edition.
All right, DMX.
Where my dogs at? Look.
Oh, that would have been crazy. A DMX podcast?
No. Hey, look, to my right, your left, this is Rita Ripley. If you go to the last episode, she been ripped out the plastic because she was brand new. You feel me?
She was ran through. What?
Only person that runs through her is me.
That's what I thought you said. Did he say yeah?
No, I said she was brand new.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Ran through.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's what it sounds
That's
like.
why. To my right, your left, this is Daniel. To my left, your right, this is Devontae. And I am Domo.
This nigga was fast.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, man.
Nah, to my right, your left, this is 121 Dan. Don't forget the motherfucker.
Wow, yo, what's up, y'all? You know what it is.
Yo, he brought his shirt today. He got the shirt.
Yeah, he wanted to prove the
He
point.
got the shirt. That shit still say that hurt business. The fuck?
Yeah, but what I say? Bobby Lashley, dog. Bobby.
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 Hey,
So Bobby get all the money for that shirt. The other two, though.
No, that's bullshit. To my left, your right, this is Mr. Blue Shake Man himself, WWE Lavonte F. Smith.
What up, what up? Bianca Belair, I love you, baby.
We have if we don't get those, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not official.
And I'm still the man in the middle. Pause.
Man.
Dom. Mo.
You get all the extra shit.
Because I pushed the button. Y'all could have reached over and pushed the motherfuckers too.
That's crazy.
That's it. That's all you got. Is that crazy?
Nah, we about to end the show. Shit. No,
Hey, bing bong.
He had too many shots.
I don't
You want a
that
shot?
one.
I don't know. Sorry.
We got to go over this Money in the Bank review.
Which Money in Bank was a dope fucking show.
Facts.
Yeah, it was a dope fucking show.
They kicked off with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which was Ricochet, Shinsuke Nakamura, LA Knight, Escobar, Butch, and Damian Priest. Oh, and Logan Paul.
I thought Butch was gonna win.
You did. Which was crazy.
But Butch was doing his thing in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Bending fingers and shit.
Y'all thought
Yeah.
Well, everybody did, man.
Everybody in my you see that, man. If you don't say LA Knight is not over, that crowd went crazy when he came out.
I said that a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
And every time he even did a move, they was going crazy.
Yeah.
When he climbed, I like how the cameraman, he was climbing up and everybody thought he was about to win, and the cameraman was shooting upwards, and all you see is Damian Priest's hand just choke his ass.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
I don't like the finish.
To the men's, no, I didn't like the finish.
I don't like Damian Priest winning.
I think the men's ladder match, action, wrestling-wise, was good. Storyline-wise, it was like trash, kind of.
Hey, you see the botch from Logan Paul?
He fixed it, though.
He did.
He caught himself.
Yeah. Ricochet caught it.
Fixed it.
Nah, but you got to give Logan. You got to give Logan his props.
Statement?
No, I'm saying, but Logan's leg got caught in the Logan botched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was his fault, but his leg got caught in the ropes, and
Yeah.
he still went with it. Anybody else would have kind of waited,
But you hear Logan's statement.
What?
He was like, he put out a statement. He said, Ricochet. I don't know. I'm an amateur. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I thought it was over with. I was about to get down a different way, and Ricochet figured a way out to finish the damn thing. But it wasn't.
Ricochet must have just pulled him down. We about to
Ricochet
do.
did
Yeah,
it. Like,
that nigga fell on his head. It didn't look good.
No, it didn't.
The whole thing looked bad.
Yeah, he said they ran and checked on that nigga like that, like they're horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Logan Paul. Y'all gotta start giving Logan Paul his credit.
Not until this nigga gives somebody else their credit.
Who?
We'll talk about it later.
With Dominik, Damian Priest ended up winning. How do y'all feel about Damian winning?
It doesn't does anything for me.
Yo, remember how we said that Damian Priest, he about to get his push? Mm-hmm. Here it is.
What? Nigga, this don't look good. This
I think storyline wise, it made sense.
storyline, it's the only
It
thing
makes
you
sense.
have.
I think Logan. If you would have given it to Logan Paul, it would have made sense as in like mainstream. Like he could take it to his podcast and promote WWE. But I don't think Logan Paul needed that. Plus, he's like a part timer. He's not gonna come every week with the briefcase.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense for him to get it. LA Knight, it kind of don't make sense for him. I mean, we wanted him to win, but he wasn't gonna go He wasn't gonna go after Roman, or I don't think he was. It didn't make sense for him to go after Seth. Mm-hmm. All the other people on here, we knew wasn't gonna win. So Damian Priest, the way they set it up, it was the only way that like for him, like common sense storyline wise, Damian Priest had to win.
But I still don't like it.
I like it. I don't like the way it ended, but it's cool that Damian got it. That's how I like when heels get it. It's better when a heel get it.
He's a weak heel. Like, he is not.
Bro, you just hate Damian.
No, I just not. He's just a weak heel.
You crazy. This match had me. God, I was emotional. The women's tag team match: Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Before we start, WWE, you are a piece of fucking shit. Because this was this the second match?
Yeah, second.
You sure it was the second?
Yeah.
Second match, and you cut them
3 times, Ronda said.
3 fucking times. Y'all are a piece of shit for that. But they put on a banger. I'm about to say.
They did put on a banger. Caught me off guard. The whole Shayna Baszler turn caught me way off guard. Didn't understand it.
Still don't.
A lot of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez fans is cheering, but I'm like, it had like Liv and Raquel didn't beat Ronda. Shayna did. Like,
but then again, they never lost the title to begin with.
You would play devil's advocate. Cut his mic.
Technically, but you know, the crazy part about that is, I really wanted to see what the full storyline would be now, because it had to be more than just Shayna. Shayna just did that. Time up, gotta go, and Shayna did it. It was no explanation. It wasn't a bump. It wasn't this. Normally, when you get a turn, you get a turn.
Somebody get jealous or something, or
accidentally hit
or
something.
It was just out of nowhere.
It was the referee was like, Shayna, go, bitch.
Yeah.
And she went in. That's the part I didn't like. But it was a banger. Like,
I think Ronda and Shayna needed to keep that title at least till SummerSlam or the Raw after. It was too short. They was actually building like, y'all can hate Ronda all y'all want. She was actually having good matches.
I don't hate Ronda.
I'm just saying the people that's watching.
You talking about that nigga over there?
Him and the people. She was having banger matches, and then for y'all to just like, I'm hearing rumors that she's leaving or whatever, but still, it's like y'all could have did that better than just Shayna turning her out of nowhere.
Yeah, nah, that was.
And then y'all, if y'all knew y'all was gonna do that, y'all should have put them against. They need a fucking tag team name. Caden. Yeah, they should have put them against them and had them win it like that, and put the titles on them instead of putting it back on Liv and Raquel. Like, come on, how many times Liv and Raquel's go get these damn titles? If y'all want to make the titles mean something, y'all keep putting on the same people that ain't doing anything with them. Makes no fucking sense. I'm hot. Y'all can tell.
But I'm so mad at this shit because that shit was devastating.
Raquel Rodriguez did that. I like that powerbomb she did off the top though with Ronda. That was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
You see how Ronda took the bump?
Yeah, Ronda don't mind taking bumps
at all.
That's one thing she gonna take a bump.
She took that motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you another thing. Them winning like that, it did nothing for Raquel.
It did nothing for nobody. I mean, it built Shayna.
Yeah, Shayna in that storyline.
But it did nothing for the tag team titles.
You took away from the great match how that shit ended.
Trash. It's trash.
Oh, did we rate the first one?
Oh, my bad. No, we didn't. What y'all rate the first one?
7.
We doing 1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
10.
All right, 1 to 10.
7.
I give it a 7.
I give it a 5.5.
Yeah,
I give it a 6. I give it a 6. My bad, because I'm about to give Ronda in this one a 5.5.
Why you give it a 6?
The man's.
What part is it that
it wasn't no good storyline in there. It wasn't a
That's why I
storyline.
went down. That's why I went down. But I'm saying like the bumps and everything else.
The bumps was cool, but it was like the ring. It wasn't really like
it wasn't organized.
if you look at the past Money in the Bank wins, it was dull. They didn't have the right people in there. I think they had too much of the same. I think Butch, Logan, and Ricochet is the same. Sometimes even Shinsuke.
Yeah,
I think Damian Priest and LA Knight is the same.
I just realized who all was in the fucking thing.
It's the same kind.
4.5.
It wasn't like they didn't have like a cruiserweight. Well, they didn't have like a big show or like a Kane or something. It was like kind of
The anticipation of what you want to see in the match didn't happen. Like
No.
you wanted more. Like you know how y'all go off the spots, right?
Yeah.
You want to see more of something you didn't. Like you got Escobar, the luchador, right? He ain't do nothing
He ain't do
luchador-ish.
Yeah, he
really,
did nothing.
he was out the match.
And I feel like
It's
when
Nakamura, I think he was drunk.
I don't know
Man,
what.
Uzi was partying.
Yeah, they were partying. So, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really want to win. He didn't want to be on TV for a little bit.
Yeah.
LA Knight, you know, he not really an aerial fighter. He's more ground game.
I think
so,
everybody was so focused on LA Knight
Yeah,
winning,
you know.
they kind of took away from the whole match.
Yeah.
I think it was because it wasn't really like LA Knight was the biggest star power you had in there. And they put Logan Paul in
Yeah.
there. I do like the spot that they jumped him twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
when it first
the
came.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul Ricochet, they only entered because of what they did in past matches because they want to get another big spot.
And they messed it up.
Yeah. That was it. So, like, we kind of understood what they wanted to get out of the match. It just didn't come to.
Bro, them ladders was strong as hell. Them British ladders,
Yeah.
Because when they using it out here in America, they breaking. You
Yeah.
see when they I forgot who Logan put on top of the ladder. It was like the ladder. It was on like the barricade in the ring, and then he jumped like a frog splash, and that shit did not bend, didn't do nothing.
In AEW, they got to hold it. The ref and the got to hold it.
Them shits be breaking. That shit was not breaking. None of those ladders was breaking.
Those ladders were made out of kendo sticks.
Man, what y'all give the Ronda match? I gave it a 5.5.
I hate the finish. I gave it a 6.
I give it a 7.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, Liv won.
Oh, fuck.
I do like Liv. Like I do like the way she was looking. Like her, she was so like looking like surprised. Like when Ronda was like choking out, she was like, "What the hell?"
Like that, like,
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on? I do like that.
Yeah, they just see when she was getting thrown off the top, and she was like,
Yeah. Now you want to talk about? I think she be drunk, high, all like she giving like,
no,
like
Liv be in the
yeah. I fuck with Liv though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you know how we go with facial expressions in the match. You just look at her. You see all the story, everything. Just by looking
this
at her.
nigga look at her and get his nut off.
Man, especially like when you doing like the little splits, nigga. I like that.
That's not even a face expression.
Not
Okay.
at all.
It's a
Something
face.
he's gonna put his face in
Yeah.
to express how much he like it.
I ain't gonna lie. I walked away from this match. Matt Riddle versus Gunther.
It was fun to me.
I can't watch Matt Riddle match.
It was funny.
It was terrible.
It was funny to me.
I fast forwarded this shit. I didn't like it. Like the more and more Riddle get into these spots, like he's supposed to be making which one look strong. Gunther looks strong or something. He's not a good competitor for Gunther at all.
Gunther ended up winning.
Yeah, but I wasn't interested in that match.
What you give it? I give it a 3.
I give that shit a 1.
Yeah, I'm down there too.
I give it a 1.
You said 2.
Well, 1, 2, 3. Fuck
Well,
it.
how many times did Gunther on shop him? Like 5 times?
I didn't watch
so,
it.
you know what?
I can't. I'm just giving it a 3 because I didn't watch it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Am I able to give a what's the name?
Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, he came out.
came out the end,
I give it
yeah.
a 1.
Yeah.
Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah. It was nothing there. It was nothing there in that match, you know?
I take it back.
It was bro, and it was a whole lot of...
I don't like Drew, but I'm glad that we're not going to get a Riddle Gunther part 2. I would rather watch Drew and Gunther than Riddle and Gunther.
Yeah.
I don't think we need this match on
I
the
don't
damn.
want to see Gunther in that shit no more. I want to see Gunther go somewhere else.
But
want him to
I would have wanted to see
elevate.
Gunther lose so he could go into the heavyweight rankings.
I don't
but-
think he have to lose.
I mean-
I think you could have put, like, be honest with you, I think you could have put Gunther. You could have told the story by putting Riddle and Gunther in the fucking Money in the Bank match, but you didn't want to. Instead of giving them their own match, you could have.
You really can't because Gunther has a title.
That don't mean because you got a title, you can't get another one?
Because now it's like when you win the Money in the Bank, you can go for any title. So now that kind of is freeing up he has the IC title and the Money in the Bank, so it's kind of freeing up for somebody else.
All right, then. For shits and giggles.
He's not gonna go for the US.
Okay, for shits and giggles, he would go for the heavyweight.
Yeah,
in our eyes, right? Mm-hmm. Well, for shits and giggles, let's just say he goes up there, boom, Gunther's getting his ass whooped in Money in the Bank. Fucking Butch wins, and Gunther's laying there, and Butch cash in right there, and he lose the money right there to Gunther, and Gunther keeps the fucking title going or whatever the case. I'm just saying, like,
but even with that, you put him in the spot where that could happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't think like a person who has a title will put themselves in a position for that to happen.
I don't think that as a business, I don't think you put because it's like you're taking a spot away from somebody and he already has a title.
But if you let Gunther continue to do what he's doing for another fucking 6 months against Drew McIntyre again, against Riddle, against these names we don't care about, it's gonna go down.
I don't know how many days. I'm pretty sure TNQ Piner, shout out to TNQ Piner, he gonna let us know in the comments or on Twitter how many days is. I think he sent it to me, but I don't have it right now. He has.
He got something.
No, he has
1,000 days or something already.
No, he's almost the long. He's about to catch up. He's about to pass Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah.
So I think when he passed Honky Tonk Man, I think he's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop the title, and I think if it's soon, if it's like 25 days, 30 days or something like that, I could see him losing to Drew McIntyre, and then he goes for the world.
Yeah.
And let Drew have the IC. And then that's when you put Drew. Oh, but no, Sheamus is on the other.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I want Sheamus to win the IC title before he retire. But he's on the other. He's on the other show.
But then you put Butch in the match, and you could have put Sheamus in that spot.
I mean, they could have did a lot of things.
And also keep in mind that maybe like the riders could be on strike, so they're just in there just trying to make stuff up on the fly. So maybe let stuff like that stuff do kind of make sense, but who gonna write it?
We ain't got no writers.
Yeah.
I'll cross a picket line like a motherfucker.
Additional consideration paid for by the following.
If y'all order anything, and I mean anything, it could be a keychain, it could be a WWE belt, it could be the t-shirt, it could be anything, right? If y'all order anything from WWE Shop, click the link at the bottom. It will be the first link. It's going to say Lavonte affiliated WWE Shop link. Click that link. It's going to send you straight to WWE Shop, and you just place your order. It's nothing. You're not paying nothing extra. Only thing is when you check out, I just get a little kickback because it's Bianca Plex is getting kind of expensive.
Hey.
So if y'all could do me that favor, click that link and make y'all purchase. Thank you. I will. Cody Rhodes versus Dominik Mysterio. Good match.
It was fun, but we knew Cody gonna win, but it was fun to watch.
But see, that's the thing. But Cody shouldn't have won. To me, I think it should have been something where Rita did something, a distraction, or something should have happened. But Dominik should have beat Cody. I'm tired of Cody winning. Like, come on now, like you about to be on some. Besides losing to Roman, you on some Goldberg shit.
No, Dominik should have won. That would have helped Dominik, elevated Dominik like a motherfucker.
Even if he would have cheated. Of course, that's the only way you can win. Yeah. And Rhea Ripley would have gave him a low blow or something.
Let's not speed past this. Rhea Ripley was looking bomb as a motherfucker.
I like the hairstyle, though.
Jesus Christ. Ooh-wee. She had mommy on my mind, too.
Shout out to Samantha. She's sexy, too. Cody ended up winning. Which I gave this match. I gave it a 5.5 too.
Gave it a motherfucker 4.
I mean, I give it a 6. Cause it was fun. It was fun to watch.
That's why I gave it a 5.
They have nothing for your top 2 stars and fucking.
It was fun.
I feel like it wasn't no story. Like they threw that storyline together real quick. Like I don't think we needed that either. This was a surprise. I'm surprised he even made it to London with nobody knowing. John Cena showed up in London. And dang, how is it terrible? They were showing up in London?
No, but what happened?
He showed up to London and gave them basically false hope for WrestleMania.
Yeah, this nigga went
Which
there
was,
for
he went out there. I don't think I watched the media scrub, whatever they call it afterwards, and they asked Triple H about that. Triple H was like, basically John Cena just went off and said some shit that I didn't basically tell him to say because we ain't coming to London with no WrestleMania no time soon. That's basically what I got out of it. But I mean, I fuck with London, but the crowd was crazy. But I don't want
They were wow.
I don't want to wake up Saturday and Sunday to watch WrestleMania at 12 o'clock. Like the kickoff show, that means the kickoff show starts 2 hours early. So that means like you up at like 8, getting breakfast ready for 10 for the kickoff show, and then the main show is at 12. I don't want to see that for WrestleMania.
But
like
they going international, so like, they might have something out there. I don't know if it's gonna be.
Shout, they can go international if they want, but not at WrestleMania.
You think that Vince set that up?
What?
Set John Cena up to do it because Triple H might not have no knowledge. It seems like they beefing right now.
No, I think that John Cena was already out there, close to there, making a movie or something. He said, "Well, let me pop in,
Do something."
Because there's no way that he went from America all the way to over there, and they like nobody seen him. Like it didn't get leaked. He's stupid. See what you did there.
I know.
But yeah, he basically gave him false hope. It's no WrestleMania.
But that motherfucker Wilder will come out.
Oh yeah, they giving that. They gave up on your boy. They giving it to him his spot now. Austin Theory, yeah.
So
you over that nigga too?
I think he's a good wrestler. I just think he don't have no story. And Wilder, he don't have no story. Like he just
the host of this damn show.
Everybody, like,
But he was good at in NXT.
Yeah, but he ain't got enough time on the show for him.
He's entertaining though. He's hella entertaining.
He's a heel, and I'm pretty sure he gonna start wrestling. But like him talking to people and getting people mad, that's his whole little gimmick right now.
So he basically replaced the Miz.
Nah, this is just him doing it now. Eventually he gonna start wrestling.
The Miz
I mean, everybody did that.
Yeah.
No, you just can't say the Miz.
Everybody had a show.
Yeah, Jericho.
Shoot, Edge had a show.
Edge, Kevin Owens.
KO show, yep.
Jericho, looking good.
This to me was match of the night. I'm gonna say that right now. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match: Zelina, Becky Lynch, Zoey Stark, Bayley, Io Sky, Trish Stratus. I came in here with low expectations.
I didn't
because Trish is old. I didn't think she was gonna do anything. Zelina, I think that whole match was gonna be about me personally. I thought it was gonna be Becky and Zoey. That's what I thought. But actually, everybody in that match actually worked.
on a banger.
All of them.
Banger. And they had storylines.
That's what I'm about to say. Everything that you asked for was right there.
I didn't like the fact that Zelina started off under this damn ladder for like 5 minutes, though.
Yeah.
Like, Zelina, push the damn ladder off yourself. Like, why the fuck you laying under this ladder for 5 fucking minutes? They had Bayley. First of all, they had shout out to Samantha, but you said that Bayley was part of Judgment Day, which is crazy.
She had mommy on her mind.
That was crazy.
That's what she tweeted.
Yeah.
She had mommy on her mind.
Zelina, like I said, that crazy code red from the top of the ladder.
Yes.
And fucking Zoe head just she tried to hold her back of her head, but her head went through the ladder. So I know that shit hurt it.
That was crazy.
Her and Trish working together, which was good.
I like how Trish worked though. Trish worked. She surprised me.
Trish did that manhandle slam. It's like the rock bottom on the ladder.
Nigga,
on
the
Becky.
the tables wouldn't break.
Nigga, nothing that shit was breaking. None of that. That's what I'm saying. They got some real still shit. Io Sky did a backflip from the top of the fucking ladder.
She always gonna hit one of those.
Bayley pushed the fucking ladder off of Io.
Yeah.
So much storyline with
it
this
was going
fucking
down.
this fucking match had so the handcuffs came out. Oh my god!
Like how she handcuffed both of them.
Both, that was funny.
And she fucking climbed over. Climbed over.
That was symbolic right there.
Yeah, climbed over Bayley.
Yeah,
that was a hell of a like.
And they
bitch,
dumbass
I'm above you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they dumbass just handcuffed together looking stupid while she grabs the fucking briefcase.
And cool thing is, they dumbasses would have paid attention. All they had to do was move to the right. And the fucking ladder would have fell over.
No, but no, you couldn't because
they could.
You got hurt.
Knocked it over.
They could have knocked the over.
How?
If they would have ran the ladder.
Who? Them two?
Like this.
Yeah, and then knocked
it. Just knocked it over. All you had to do is move the same way.
Yeah, but then that's y'all two coming down at the same time,
Hey,
handcuffs
but you're not
together.
getting the-
Fuck that, nigga. I ain't breaking my wrist.
You broke your wrist.
Cause y'all in between the ladders.
Yeah.
The way she's handcuffed. So if you would have moved over like that, yeah, she would have failed. But it was kind of like, were you gonna risk that shit? Yeah, you still been stuck between the ladders.
Yeah, but she didn't win.
Yeah, but then she would have got another ladder, and y'all niggas would have been fuggling with that ladder.
Got her ass up. Shit.
Nah, hey, the dumber thing I saw was when Zelina was trying to hit somebody with a damn chocolate.
Oh no, that's her gimmick now,
Yeah,
though.
I'm like, do you see how flips that shit is?
That's the
That's
gimmick.
that shit they get from the nail shop.
Yeah, but see, if she would have did that and did do the code red after, I'd be like, that's dumb. But then she hit the code red and made up. Yeah, but that's her gimmick now. That's funny. Yeah. That was that holy shit moment. That I don't get that. That fucking red code.
Holy shit.
But he'll end up winning. We all get that, man. I give him a 10 plus.
10 plus? God
That's
damn.
match of the night.
I give it a 9.
That was a great match. That was one of the best women led in the match that I've ever seen. It had action, storylines, and everybody was participating. It wasn't like motherfuckers just laying down. Like everybody was in that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a...
Even Trish old ass. I didn't have no faith. I'm like, she about to just sit this out. She
give
broke
it
her nose.
I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a 9 too.
It was cool.
The World Heavyweight Championship, Seth versus Finn. When Seth and Finn wrestle, I always think like this could just be a main event on Raw. I don't think we need this in the pay-per-view. Like, we know y'all both good at wrestling.
Yeah, and we see this so many times.
Yeah, like, we didn't need this. It was a cool match. I like the storyline at the end. I like when Damian Priest came down and Finn thought that he was going to cash in.
Yeah.
So he was looking at him, got distracted, and then he ended up getting curb stomped.
Damian Priest is a stupid... he's a selfish bitch.
How? Well, if you watch the scrimmage shit, they asked him about that. He said, "My intentions was when I came down, and my intention was not to cash in. My intention was not to distract Finn. I was trying to distract Seth by using the briefcase, but Finn ended up getting distracted. Mm-hmm. So he's not really selfish.
He was selfish because when he stood up out the chair, Seth was on the ground. When he stood up, he was about to get the Homer kick.
Yeah.
Seth was on the ground. So when he stood up, Finn on top of the damn thing, and he's trying to stand up and hold his goddamn briefcase. It wasn't to distract fucking Seth. Seth was already down.
No, him coming out is distracting him.
No, for
because
sure.
he can cash in.
I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about when he stood up with the briefcase in his hand when Finn was about to hit him with the Domo kick. Whatever the fuck this shit is. Yeah. That nigga stood up and he was like, "What the fuck is you doing? Why the fuck is you standing up now? Nigga, you been sitting down this whole goddamn match."
I'm with you. You standing up on the top. I'm standing like,
nigga,
let's go.
Nigga, if I got a title on the line and you stand your ass up, I'm gonna Luma kick your ass. I'm just saying.
Nah, Finn
So
just
like Finn got paranoid.
Yeah, Finn just paranoid.
It looked like the nigga was about to cash in.
He got paranoid.
Make it a triple threat or some bullshit.
Seth ended up winning. I give it just the storyline alone. I give it a 5, I give it a 6.
Give it a 5.
Give it a 3.
Roman and Solo versus the Usos.
This is a good one.
That's the house, man.
This was storyline all over everything. And for you to say Roman is not one of the greatest wrestlers right now, it's crazy. Domo. Yes, you. The way that he just, I don't know, it's just like, maybe, I think you looking at his wrestling moves.
When I say that, that's what I'm talking about.
But I mean, like, the way he controls the crowd, the way he
controls the crowd, he's great at that.
Yeah.
Got phenomenal. I hated when he was like, "These people are idiots."
That was funny.
No, I was like,
why are we here?
Yeah, because they were saying like they were
Roman,
saying
fuck
they were
you,
saying like
Roman.
no, they were saying like take your shoes off and
Yeah.
Roman or something
Yeah.
like that, and they had their shoes off and stuff. Like they do different crowds.
I
Like they
was
do
trying to
different
find out
chants.
what the fuck they
Yeah.
were saying the whole
No,
goddamn.
but,
Yeah.
but they were on his head though. The whole
They was like
match.
fuck Roman,
Yeah.
fuck Roman. Yeah, they was on his head.
People are idiots.
Like, wow.
He's like, why are we here?
And then-
He was sitting on the
Yeah.
side. He's like, for real?
And then with and then he got a huddle with Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman's instigator. He said, "You want your sons eating at his table?" That's what he's trying to do. And he was like, "What? No."
No, fuck that. Do you know when he kicked out that spear and the spike and shit? Kicked out.
That
And
shit was
then-
hard.
And he was sitting up there, and Solo was like, "Man, get your bitch
Yeah,
ass up."
because he felt like nigga. We hit these motherfuckers with everything, but even Solo and like when he kicked out, even Solo was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But then he was like, "Damn, nigga, snap out of it." That nigga, the crowd thought it was over.
Yeah.
Because when they did that and he stacked them, they started saying bullshit. Then them niggas kicked out. Them niggas started going crazy.
Or you think that was meant to happen? You think that
What?
they was like the referee got that in their head and was like kick out? Now?
Nah, that was meant to happen. They was supposed to kick out.
Okay.
Nah, they was supposed to kick out.
That shit was good though. Like the also when Roman hit him with that Superman punch, he bounced on the rope and came back.
Oh, yeah, with the kick.
Kicked it,
Yeah.
And they double speared Roman.
Yeah.
They double speared Roman.
Yeah. They made what's his name look kind of weak in the match though.
Oh, Solo?
No, they made Jimmy. Jimmy kind of looked the weak. He was like the weak link on that match.
He's supposed to.
Not that much weak though. Like if Jay was already getting the pin at the end, you didn't have to have Jimmy have that look that weak.
Now, what surprised me was the kick out with the low blow. I didn't know that happened before.
Yeah,
I didn't
but see,
know
they
that.
didn't. So what happened was,
Oh, I didn't know
they,
that.
no,
Yeah.
what happened was they destroyed the table. So when they destroyed the table, Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, they have to look at the monitor
Yeah.
because they always we delayed by like 5 seconds or something like that. So they have to look at the monitor. So while they was like, I guess trying to get a monitor to look at, when he did the low blow, they didn't see it at first. So they didn't sell it. Like Michael Cole didn't sell it. But when they did the replay, then they told us like what happened back in the days when Roman did the same thing to Jay. Because I didn't know either. I forgot.
Yeah, I saw. I like, what the heck? Because when Roman first was like, I'm thinking he kicked out. No, my nuts hurt.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's what happened.
And then when Michael Cole was like, we didn't see it at first. He was like, it was a low blow. Yeah, that was crazy. That whole match was like, that storytelling was crazy.
And that whole storyline, like, it always bring that cinematic energy, dog.
Yeah. And you see when Jay got the 1, 2, 3, Jimmy was just sitting in the corner like, you could tell he was like emotional, damn, nigga, this shit. And the crowd was going crazy.
And you know what's crazy about this match right here? This was a main event that didn't have a title attached to it. Didn't have a contendership. It was just full-fledged good storytelling. Yeah. And everything else.
Mark Henry, he was on Busted Open Radio.
Pause.
That's the name of the radio station. And he said that he surprised he think that it should have been Finn and Seth main event.
I'm gonna need you to shut your old ass.
Yo.
No, because it's a title. Like I feel what he's saying, but like nah, because it is the new title, and if it's the new title you're trying to get over as a main title, why is it not main event? But you also got to think that Roman also has a title, even though it's not on the line. And this storyline, the way that match ended, it had to close the show.
Yeah. Because it has been in the past.
Yeah, it had to close the show. What you give it?
What? 10. Big 10.
I give it a 9.
I give it a big 10.
I can't. Only why I give it a 9 because the women's match was a 10 to me.
But also, you understand, though, that it broke a streak. It kind of
3 years.
Yeah, it broke the streak, and it brought Roman back to the beatable state.
Yeah.
So, like, I give it a 10 because it came with a whole lot of extra stuff after the match to realize Roman, he's really losing everything. He looked like everything about to just start going like against Roman.
I feel like Solo is too, since he looked weak.
You know what I'm saying? So
Solo look weak, but Solo look strong.
No, I mean Roman looked weak in the middle of the match.
Yeah,
at the end
so
of the match.
Roman, I feel like that time where you're gonna see Roman start to look less and less as that tribal chief character, and he gonna have to. It's gonna be another big hit for him when he lose those titles.
What you give it?
The match,
Yeah.
the drama, the emotion, everything, the edge of my seat. How many times I thought this motherfucker was over with? I gave him up a 10.
Boom.
A 10. But I'm going to tell you something about Roman Reigns, which Lavonte's going to hate this one.
Mm-hmm.
He came out with 3 fucking belts again.
I know. Why?
3 fucking belts.
Yo.
You said he was not going to come out with 3 belts. See, I told you.
But see, but see, how are you gonna? No, I don't want.
No. I was about to, but now it's like, yo, a couple times cool, but now you got all these damn belts. Why you need souvenirs? Nobody else got souvenirs.
I'm on old Daniel's side. It looks great when you have all them belts coming out. It makes it look better. It makes it look better when you have all them titles coming out.
No.
Yeah, I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for Paul Heyman. He got that whole match. He hold three damn titles.
Did he hold 3 or did he
He
hold
got
2?
all of them. No, when he was holding them through the whole match.
Walk with the gold.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and when the match start, he holding all 3.
The whole match.
The whole match, yeah.
Those Paul Heyman belts. Yeah.
Wrestling's for niggas. And don't fucking forget it. Wrestling is for niggas. Yeah. Let's go.